is only from your planet to the jump ship, and sometimes you have to wait for one to be scheduled because the Great Church of Comstar owns the jump ship and sets the schedules. Funky, huh? Okay, so we have this one. We're on difficulty 5, which means 1 mech. We're in an area where we need salvage more than anything. Parts, we can't get parts anywhere, so we're just gonna pick it up off the battlefield. Problem with that is we're gonna run out of money real quick. Oh, they give you another negotiation point. Let's put it up here in money. Alright. Now I gotta choose 1 mech. The only one I have is this one. But it's a 50-ton mission, so it has to be this one. And we get the option to wait. Nice. And here we go. Oh, I have to check my screen and see where my image is. Make sure I'm not blocking.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure.
Okay, so
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensor
let's put that over there.
weapons online. All systems online.
There we
Here we
go.
go, Commander. Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into.
There's a
I'm
good
picking
place
up
for me
one
to hide.
friendly, just ahead of your current position. Unidentified enemy units engaging.
There we go. How do you like that? Is that
Copy
better?
that. Mayday! Mayday! My blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup!
Don't worry, I'll drive these raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Now, in order for me to help him, I gotta start shooting like right now.
Damn, I could have saved him.
No, you can't. We were late getting
Shake
out
it
of the
up,
box.
Commander. The dig site still needs defending.
But the dig site will wait for us.
Target acquired.
Let's get the one that's more in the open. He's kind of in the open. We'll zoom in just a bit. Oh, look at this guy.
Target
Yeah,
destroyed.
try not to run these guys over
Target acquired.
in this mode.
Good work. Proceed to the dig site. Looks like the hostiles have launched another attack wave.
Roger that. On the move.
I hear airplanes. Do you hear airplanes? Only
Another
AC-10.
friendly
Oh my
alert,
god!
Commander. Straight ahead.
You made it.
Oh look, I
Thank
got
God. Pick a target and have at them. I could use the help.
trying to get a target. Oh, A button. Let's get into the water.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Airplane's all done? Hit the tree instead of him. Alright, he blew him up. Alright, this one.
Target acquired.
Oh, I love when they blow the tops off. That is so cool. We'll love some goodies at him. We'll check that. We'll check that sound. Hold on, I think we can do it now. All right, let's check the sound. It's a little bit loud on the kabooms, huh? Let's bring it down to about 30%. All right, apply and apply. And resume. Alright, let's try that again.
It's a hell of a lot easier clearing these bastards out with some help, Commander. Spears send you?
Yeah, said you guys needed some
Let's get up on the hill.
reinforcements.
That's an understatement. My entire lance was wiped out. They came down on us like a ton of bricks, out of nowhere. Wave after wave. Been holding them off as best I can, but I don't think I could have held out much longer.
We're gonna put the lasers
Well,
on.
we're here now, and we've
Tip
got
tap.
your back.
So you can go.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
We still need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your 6.
Sure thing.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
This is up on the hill.
Looks like
Okay,
a
there
mix of
it is.
airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
He's supposed to keep them busy while I can make my way over there. It's the present. It's a Christmas present box. But meantime,
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
meantime, we'll do some
Target
kaboomy.
acquired.
This game's a little different. You have to stay on target. So it's like a tag. Alright, we're here.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Hey, something shot me. What's going on?
Target acquired.
It should be fire and forgets. But it sounds like they're not.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nice shooting. There's a repair bay we can use. First, you need to cycle on the second turret generator.
Okay, I'm on it.
Now I know what that one's
Multiple
for.
hostiles converging on your location, Commander.
Ooh, I'm cord.
I'm picking up 10, 12 bogies this time.
I told you, these guys never quit. Push them back!
Well, let's see what we can do. I can't push anything back. We gotta go hit the Christmas present over here. That was that first generator I showed you. Fake turret, come on, do some work. Don't get shot. Yikes!
Target
Stay on them!
Yikes! I gotta not bash into stuff if I can help it.
target destroyed.
You'll get him.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Keep up the pressure!
Target destroyed.
Alright, it's on.
Target acquired.
I will avenge my lance mates!
I don't know, Pally Boy. Keep hearing that helicopter. Oh, that's him.
Target acquired. Target
That'll learn him.
destroyed.
Where am I? What am I
Let's
just...
take these bastards down.
Let's get me moving. Let's go find that repair bay.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
There's that repair bay.
Target destroyed.
I swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Target destroyed. System offline. Target
Fresh.
acquired. Target destroyed.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Enemy dropship approaching, Commander. Looks like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
The circle of 878 claims
Target
this site.
destroyed.
It's ours. There's no shame in admitting defeat, my friend. Leave now, and we'll spare your lives. You've been warned. Fight us and die.
Son of a bitch! They're fielding 2 medium mechs.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
Fuck going to get him.
New target assassin. Target destroyed. Target acquired. target, Griffin.
That's the last of them, Commander. Hell of a job. Spears will be impressed, as he should be. A new Merc outfit is already on its way to secure the site. Hang tight for now. I'm coming to pick you up.
Copy that.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue.
I
Things were
destroyed
getting
the
pretty grim before you
repair
showed up.
bay.
I
Whoops.
lost some good friends today. Good pilots. I don't think I could have held out much longer myself if you hadn't dropped in. I appreciate it.
I'm glad we were able to help. Just wish we'd gotten here sooner.
Me too.
You know, we could always use another pilot. One with your skills, he'd come in awful handy. What do you think?
FK.
After today, hell,
CT.
it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Then consider it done. Welcome aboard.
Need a new paint job. Oh yeah. And I'm broadcasting at the same time. So it looks like OBS works great with GeForce Now. So GeForce Now being a remote server for gamers, it's probably really good as long as you don't want any more than vanilla. I have an assassin mech, but I only have 9 points. I put everything in salvage that they'll let me. So, in case I lose an LRM-10, there goes that one. This from ammo. Ammo sometimes is hard to find. Let's just grab the big guns so we can just have something to sell. Always make money selling stuff. Alright. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and it would have been nice to have grabbed an assassin this early. But like I said, I took all the salvage I could, and it still wasn't enough. 50,000 bonus reward and Lieutenant Freeman. Now, if I could put the mod pilot overhaul on, Freeman eventually becomes a 17 point, or not 17 point, 75 point pilot. As it was, he maxed out last time I played, and I retired him. So let's go speak to Ryana. Oh yeah, I'm recording. I am not streaming right now. So it's going to be someone seeing this
Hi,
on YouTube.
Commander. Excellent work protecting that dig site. Spears thinks you did a hell of a job. A chip off the old block were his exact words. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. We're operating with a clean slate now, thanks to the new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we better get started then. Plenty of war zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me.
Speaking of we have more. Either way,
Roger.
you're welcome.
Achievement unlocked, Under Siege. I didn't realize we did that one. My first run through. Let's see, everything's open now. Good, good, good. Go to operations. You can always check your stats right here. Gives you the pilot salaries, 37,000. We have no storage costs at the moment. We soon will be getting that when we break out of solo mode. Our net worth is 9 million. That's kind of sweet. Did they just? Yeah, they just dumped 3 mechs on me. Got the blackjack. I really wish they wouldn't use that moniker. BJ just does not work for me. Objective logs, faction standings, career. These are the bonuses we can get, the upgrades. Later on, takes a lot of work to get them. We will get them. Achievements. We just got under siege. Complete Act 1 of the campaign. Oh, is that all that is? Okay. No big a deal. Let's check objective logs. It's increased reputation. It's tracked. We don't have to do any more than that. This actually stays on the entire time you're playing. I don't think it ever stops. But first off, let's check those mechs. You said we just dumped 3 of them on us. 2 Jenners and a Commando, was it? Or a Locust? No, the Centurion is some fix-all. Go to details. Always hit repair all first. This is your first tip. And then check to see if something didn't get repaired. If something did not get repaired, then you can bink around with it to make it a little different. Now the AC-10, I do get a lot of firing out of it, and I've never run out of ammo. But do I have any AC-10 half ammo? No, we can't get any more either. Not yet. LRM ammo, no, can't use that either. I find the LRM 10 is a pretty good and punchy. 10 points is nice. But you only get about 5 of these missiles hitting. Medium laser, where can we lose weight at? Where can we get some weight from? Can't get it anywhere, but we need to get some weight from somewhere so that we can get some armor, because we're going to get blasted pretty hard. This armor is just terrible. I'm thinking we'll check the weapons and see what we got. We don't have the 2. We need to get either bigger lasers or an AC-20 burst fire or something like that. Or just go all LRMs and go crazy. Alright, so let's go. Yeah, we can break this down. This is 12 tons. We take 12 tons out and do something better with it. How do we get in a medium arena fist? That's kind of loony. We don't quite have access to... Oh, yeah, we do. In the market, we've got an AC-10, LRM's S10 ST, SRM4s. Don't see anything we can do anything with in here. Not at the moment. I could get a ton by dropping AC-10 ammo, because 40 rounds is enough for most encounters here. One LRM set of... I have run out of ammo with this one. It takes a while, though. We can drop a heat sink, but we run the risk of overheating. If we drop a heat sink, what can we do with this? It gives us these 2 tons, and the third we just created, so 3 tons, and we don't have anything that can cross 3 tons right now. Could get short bursts so that when I fire the lasers, I'm only going to need to be on target for a couple seconds. But look at the damage, it's only 2 points versus 5, but you lose 2.5. You lose 2 points or 3 points with the medium laser unless you're dead on. You can hold it on target. So that's kind of a pain. So I'm not going to worry about that. Let's just fix her and let her go. Oh, thanks. At least it doesn't cost extra. Oh yeah, it does. 20%. That's not terrible. Take a look at this guy. Medium lasers, 4. Looks like he's the Commando TDK. With a little extra SRM to do some kicking. Now, with Freeman running the Jenner, he doesn't use the jump jets. He just doesn't use them. So we're gonna pull 2 of his jump jets out. That gives us a ton. So I have 1 ton. This is 2 tons. The market doesn't have a 6. market does have some short burst M lasers. That can increase our damage dealing. But we threw some. I'm throwing some jump jets out because, I mean, since this guy doesn't use them, drop it down to 1. I'll eventually use the mech. 1 jump jet's going to be needed at least. So now we have 2 tons to deal with to do something more interesting. Let's take a look at the weapons, see what our hard points are. We only have the 1. We can actually change this because we really don't need it. What I like to have is some LRM stuff so this thing can shoot from range. So let's swap that out. We can afford it, can't we? Yeah, I got 3 million. Whoa. That took a minute. Alright. Let's get rid of SRM ammo. That, and then we have 2 tons still. And look at the heat. Cooling is not very good. Let's grab some heat sinks. Matter of fact, let's put them in the feet. I did notice by actual testing it, standing in water, water helps if you have your heat sinks in your feet. Well, standing in water does cool faster. I'm not sure if they have to be in your feet or not. Alright, so everybody's up to being fixied. We'll be up and ready in a little bit. Let's go home. View our transmissions. We got the old friend, except that gives us a bonus later on. We got this one. Co-op is now unlocked. This is where I was at the last game. And I didn't hit save, I just exited the game and it lost my positioning. So we're going to save. Ooh. There, we'll save it. New Brooklyn. Back. It's only that guy. Let me see if we can do some changes. Can we do some changes? No, it's in operations. That's how I can do it. Okay, so in operations, we can change this guy. Career? Stats. Click, 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 click. View database. Oh, so view database. This lets you know what mechs you've run across. I wish it would go in order of what I've seen. Sort. Tonnage. That's the way to go. Now you can see, okay, 45 tons is the blackjack. Centurion, Griffin. The axes mean that they have a hand weapon they can use. Variance to 5V. A lot of jump jets in that one. Alright. What we're looking for is, what can we do? So we check the menus down here in the lower right corner. We have to always check those. Oh, I'm circling but my mouse isn't being seen. I'm going to have to turn that on so you can see my mouse. Lower right corner says escape or means back. So you gotta look at that. And there's sometimes additional ones, like in objective logs, you have track and back. So if you click on different ones, this can actually change. So keep an eye on them. Like if, see the view system? This one's very, very important. I've been watching No Games for Old Men. I'm in episode 66, and Dan still has not found the Q button down here. He doesn't know it exists. Now we know armed robbery is going to be in Pascagoula because it shows me here. But out in the map, it does show a star saying tracked objective. Kind of tough. You can only track one item at a time. A lot of times you may have to. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't want to do that. So what we're going to do. We were in DeBerry, then we went to Brooklyn, and now we're in Pascagoula. But the problem we're having is once we get to where we have to spend a lot of dough, we have to get out here to Haynesville, Broadus, DeBoll, and we need to get down to Pascagoula, do this assassination contract, and come back. But let's take a look at barracks. We'll hire pilots. You get pilot for hire, pilot roster. So we have a pilot roster. We have 3 mechs, only 2 pilots. So let's see if it lets us fly out. Let's go ahead and hit the star map and go to Haynesville. An important thing I found in the game is your date. Check your dates as you go. I should be able to go ahead and update our logo, change logos, but I'm having a hard time finding it. It's supposed to be in operations. Maybe you have to go to hangar or something. Here's our hire pilots. We've got Haynesville Industrial Hub. We can now look at hiring some pilots. 4Z looks interesting. 543. I always check the piloting skills because you want them not to damage your mech. And I'm looking for a potential in this one. Avoid enemy fire and reduce the amount of damage taken. These two are paramount. 776. This is nice. He's got some growth. I like lead better.
I hope your techs know their stuff. I'll be watching.
You know, I really miss pilot overhaul. I could change the name, voice. You give him a nickname, which is pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna hire this one.
Seems we're on the same page. Now where's your hangars?
Lieutenant Cantu, you better go join the military or something. They're okay with green people.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
You're not even halfway through your career yet. You're never gonna get there. Alright, now we got our 3. At this stage, that's all we need. Equipment. We're gonna see what we can purchase. Now, one of the things I found the game has is a thing called rarity. Check the quantity that you own. Check how many that the store has. Yeah, they're all cheesy, but you can only afford cheesy right now. Now, burst fire means that this 5 points are going to be split in 5 shots, 1 point per shot. So pop, 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 pop. Same with AC-10 if it's a burst fire. AC-20 burst fire is really nice. I think it's got a nice sound to it. But I'm not picking it up because if I do, we'll have to wait a long time before we can use it. So let's check the price of equipment. What do we have? Superchargers. Ooh. Gives you a little extra burst of movement. I think my 6 tons. Man, you really gotta trade to get a supercharger to work. We do have an SRM6 out here, and it is 3 tons, which could work for us. Let's go pick one up. No, build a stick. Okay. Let's check ammo for any LRM, SRM. We own 2, so we're okay. Half ammo is nice to have sometimes. We have no machine gun ammo. Let's pick one up. Get a half. We're okay with SRMs. Get a half. And nothing else. We only have 2 million. Mech market. With 2.4 million, we can pick up another mech if we want. But they're going to be pretty beat up in here because we're in the toolies. So we can pick it up, but we may not be able to fix it. I think we can fix it, but I don't need a 4th mech just yet. So let's go ahead and call that quits. I still want to see if we can change this logo. The logo is caca. But I think we'll just keep it for now. Objective logs, view system tracked. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Achievements. Just track your achievements. Great big blocky bold. You know, if this was the 1990s, this wouldn't be so large, and it would probably go halfway, and they'd leave us room for more over here instead of just being this big, long, blocky crap list. Completion rewards. We have a couple of question marks. I'm hoping those are going to be mechs. Alright, so let's go to it. Straight to Pascagoula and maybe to our death. Oh, we haven't opened cantinas yet. Should have done that when we went to co-op mode open. We should have cantinas opened up, and we don't. I guess that's going to be level 4. Back to home, news, contracts, boom. Okay, we can take armed robbery, which is a level 7, or we can go to a level 9, return to sanity for Davian. That's disappointing. Okay, so 41 minutes into the recording. We are going to stop in 20 minutes, so let's go ahead and drop in and see if we can get this assassination accomplished. As you said, we need money, so. Oh, I got. Once you choose 3, you get 1 more. Wow. I think it was just 7. Okay, wait a minute. That might be a new mech. And the money can come from mechs. Alright, let's go ahead and confirm. Ooh, 7 negotiation points left. Let's get money.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
Pilot Freeman, he's 11111. Ledbetter already has some skills, so let's take from someone we can learn from. Let's throw her in the Jenner. Can we take Freeman? Hold on. Oh, I can. Let's take Freeman. And the Javelin. And now I'm looking at it and going, I am 30 tons off. Perhaps picking up that 4th one and a pilot would have been something we could do. Let's give it a whirl. I think we can do it. If you see a mistake in this game, go back to previous save point and take a look at your current status. Make sure you look at your barracks. It's just me and Freeman. Good. Star map. Kenner's got a yellow star. Don't know what that means. I think maybe it's going to be a higher level for some things. So we're going to go to Haynesville because it's close by. And if we try going to Broadus, that's 13 days. Hey, either way, it's 13 days. We know what's in Haynesville. Let's go to Broadus this time. Maybe that'll be different. It'll give us a fresh reroll on inventory and mech listings. Locusts are nice to have as a side at this level. We need 30 tons. First thing we want to do is hire a pilot. Looks like we didn't get as lucky on pilots. Oh yeah, we did. This one's
ready for mission briefing and drop preparations.
We'll hire you.
You have made the right choice, Commander. You wouldn't want me as an adversary.
No, she's pretty we're probably gonna have to go to the. No, we're not going to. We're just gonna have to. We're just gonna grab anybody for right now. We'll take Villa for right now.
Thanks for the trust in me, Commander. Let's go see
Bill,
what kind
there's
of
no
trouble we
trust.
can get into.
Trust me, there's no trust in you. Alright, 2.4 mil. This guy is obliterated. He's been ripped apart. 1M, what's that mean? A missile boat? Missile boats can be cool, especially if you put SRMs in them. SRMs are fun to play. He's a laser boat, the 1E, energy. But he's going to cost us less to fix. Let's grab the cheap one and take our chances. Oh, right click to purchase, got it. And he gets me I get 5% off, that's very nice. Okay, we just bought a mech. Let's go into battle mechs. Let's get it repaired. Like I said, when you first get in here, hit this button. It'll repair or replace things that you already have in stock. If you're out of stock, you can choose whether or not to buy one. I'm probably not going to put the heatsink in. And this thing's all LRMs, so he just runs around, gets on a target, and fires the LRMs. Now, if you put the AI in, the AI is going to look at its shortest range weapon, the medium laser, and it's going to get up. It's going to get up and close and personal, and try to do its fighting with the medium laser. They're a little bit dingy. By a little bit, I mean a lot. Alright, so we have two LRM5s that are 2 tons apiece. Let's go for 2 tons. That's 1 ton. There's 2 tons. I think we did see an LRM6, SRM6 here somewhere. I prefer the streams because they do hit more often. They are a bit spendy though. 2 points in the leg, it's it. Oh my god, hold on before we do anything. Wow, it really only got me 9 points of head armor. Only 5 points in the legs. Oh man, this thing is... Okay, we're gonna get rid of all the LRMs. We're gonna throw in SRM ammo. I think I went to the wrong planet. Okay, we're gonna fix this as best we can. There we go. Let's take this down. We don't need this quite so much. Alright. Gotta find 7 points. 11 and 13. Let's bring this down, bring that up. Oh, the legs are way too heavy. There, now I've got 3 tons for doing stuff. I'm figuring in SRM2, SRM2, and SRM ammunition. So 3 tons. If I drop this thing in, that's all I'll have. So I gotta do 2 of these. Their spread isn't too bad. We can do a streaker. Let's do a stream. Let's do a stream. Purchase that. Let's get another SRM2. They have another stream available. We'll pop that. And let's see if they have any SRM. They have SRM ammo, so we only need 1. And we have 1.4 million left, and it is ready to go. Let's get that ammo and put it down here. There'll be less chance of blowing the mech up if we get legged and the ammo goes blooey, because it can go blooey. Can we put a jump jet in? Not available. Alright, we don't want to get rid of any heat sinks. I do believe this engine actually requires 4 heat sinks. But what are you going to do if you want to be able to stay alive? Alright, start work. 41 days. Woo! Let's check equipment in this area. What do we have for ammunition? I have no AC-10 spare ammo. Don't care about AC-2. Let's get some AC-5, just 1. We're a little broke, so we gotta be careful. We have 10 jump jets in the kitty. LRM we're fine for the moment. Machine gun we don't have any. Not worried about it. Machines everywhere. SRM we're a little light. Half ammo we're a little low. And half ammo, okay. Sometimes you look at them and you say, well, let's get them while we can. We're going to get all of those. We're going to sell our other LRM-10s. Be careful with this last one. Because if you double tap your hit, then you'll sell the one you don't want to sell. This RAM2 I might sell a little bit later, but not right now. We'll just keep that as a spare. And we'll pick this up for later. And nothing special in lasers. We do have this short burst. Pick those up. Large laser, short burst, just one. Because we're gonna watch our using cues up there. Alright, I think we're gonna be good. We need 41 days, but Pascagoula is quick 20 days away. Not a bad deal. That shows us a black market. Woohoo! We don't go broke. We're in the red. Can't let 57 days go by. Alright, so first thing we're going to do... Should have done that. New save. Pascagoula. Arriving. Okay. Oop. And contracts. Now for some reason only armed robbery is here. Let's confirm and take it. Alright, we're gonna just... We need money, so all of it goes into money. I'll take one salvage.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
Alright. He's the worst pilot, so he gets the worst mech. He was originally the Jenner pilot. Let's see if he knows how to use an LRM. And Dickinson gets the Javelin. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're nice. Mission starts in 21 days. Okay. Ready up. Wait. Locust refit is done, and we're rocking and rolling with all 4 of our dudes.
Okay, Commander.
Thankfully,
the
we got all
only
of
thing standing between
going.
us and this company's supplies is their leader, Anders Willman. Take him out, and we'll be able to get our salvage crews planetside. Willman's forces have mostly fled the area, but you
Let's
should
go see if
still
there's any
expect some
goodies
resistance.
sitting in these buildings over here.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Now there's a neat thing you can do in the game. You can't do it.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Start the pickup.
Brilliant. Payload acquired.
One of the things you can do is you can go take the Locust to move quicker, but we're not going to do that right now. Alright, what does this place look like? It looks like they're going to make us walk around the Rosie across the north, or go down then over. Let's just go across the north. 0 on the number pad maxes out your speed and gets you moving. Now you probably could go the long way around, but you end up encountering too many mechs. You just want to go straight to the source and get the assassination done. It's good to pick up goodies along the way. Oh, I remember coming here with the Griffin. Was it this assassination I did? I think I skipped this one for a long while.
Mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
What's really cool is we can just wait right here.
Tango eliminated.
Usually those things break. Alright, here we go.
Target acquired.
Good
Target
shooting.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
And let's look behind us.
Target acquired.
Sometimes the tank takes a little more.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got another one getting closer.
Target is down!
Target
Alright.
destroyed.
See if there's any buildings. We get closer to some of these buildings.
Target.
Got another one.
Good shooting,
Target
Tex.
destroyed.
We could jump down there, but I'm trying to see if there's more buildings if we get more salvage. Also, if we just wait here, the idiot down below will charge at us right here. I mean, he's not very far away. Sometimes that wakes them up. My shield armor is taking some damage. Oh my word. See, the locust is F4, so F4, F3.
En route to location.
Try and get him to get ahead of me. F4 to F3, there.
On the move.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
On my way.
Contact! Enemy vehicles inbound!
Target acquired.
I can't target that. Following your lead, Commander. Yeah!
Target destroyed.
Someone's shooting at me. Aircraft?
Target acquired.
There he is. Got him. It's right on top of us.
Target destroyed.
It stops it from shooting me.
What is this? Another Merc bend. I don't know what you're doing here.
Target
We
acquired.
picked up and shipped out most of our goods. If you're
Target
looking to
destroyed.
raid us, you're going to be sorely disappointed. But if you're looking to die, you have come to the right place.
There he is.
New target Javelin.
Focus the commander's target!
Target destroyed.
Affirmative. Commander's target is now priority.
Heavy hit. Lost component.
Zooming in a little bit. Go full steam ahead. Hit him again.
Alright,
Got
Wilmot
him.
is out of the picture, and we'll be able to get ourselves some of his much-needed resources. And hey, the Inner Sphere is a better place without him. We've fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
Tango eliminated.
Alright, let's go.
Add one more to my kill count.
New target Commando.
Copy. Engage commander's target.
No, we're getting out of here. Too many.
Target acquired.
Focus target received, Commander.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch this guy.
New target Urban Mech.
Okay.
Wilco, focusing fire.
destroyed.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Alright, now we're going to switch to the Locust. The Jenner's fast enough. Let's go to it. Sometimes I like to tell them all to stay put while I run off to get us out. So you hit the Y button in the game and you can change mechs instantly. It's especially good at this stage when it's time to leave.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object to pick it up.
Well, I'd rather you pull me up because there's 3 turrets staring at me. And there you have it. 1 mission done. 7 points on claim. No mechs. Well, great. Well, we're almost had to buy a heat sink, so we're gonna buy one. We're gonna pick one up here. The rest is just gonna be money, 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 money. Got some hazard pay out of it. Damage dealt, damage dealt, damage dealt. Ooh, good. Yeah, I did 9 kills. Well, I don't expect the Locust to get a kill, but that was pretty sweet having them get a kill. Look at that. And it was a vehicle. He should have been more successful at getting vehicle kills. That must have been early on. I must have stole his kill. Alright, damage taken, only 60 in the Locust. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. And a bonus. We got another Locust. Nice. And a medium laser. 2 of them. Sweet. Grade 2s. We're in. 2 medium lasers, 2 machine guns, and a 3V. Very nice. So, if one of our Locusts gets too screwed up, we'll sell it and just switch to the backup. So we now have a backup. Alright, I'm going to stop this recording at this point, and I'll upload it to YouTube. I think we did pretty good today. What do you guys think? Give me a comment down below. We ran the Pascagoula mission to get out of solo play. We're fully out of solo play. We can now go to co-op playing if you would like to. Anybody watching this, contact me by direct mail or on Discord. Guinea Pig Sparky is out.